Our squires, and they're squires with a view of becoming knights, right? So we're trying to equip our students with a sense of service to others, which is the hallmark of a knight.
This place is special because the students are invested. We don't have a large population, but we're able to be very active with our sports, with our productions, because the students embrace the opportunity to be involved and create their own community here within the building.
You feel that deep sense of community, you feel that stewardship for each other, for the world around us. You feel that sense of belonging, which I think is really important in today's world, and also instilling in them this sense of responsibility as they go out into the world and become our future leaders.
I think it's important to know that sending your students to Delone is not just a choice in education, it's a choice in education, it's a choice in your faith, it's a choice in how you want your student to be nurtured throughout their educational career. It's how you want your student to be prepared.
It's a community that welcomes all sorts of different people and really comes to know who you are.
At Delone Catholic, our motto is to be doers of the word. The rest of that scripture passage is, and not hearers only. Something we talk about a lot in the Sacred Studies department is making sure that the students are not just memorizing facts and concepts, but really taking them to heart and thinking about how they can apply these to their life as a young adult Christian, as a young adult Catholic.
I think you don't really understand the gifts of this community until you're really immersed in it.
There's nothing like Delone on a Friday night.
I think that there is a sense of pride and responsibility that when you put on a Delone Catholic sweatshirt, you put on a Delone Catholic uniform, you understand that with that comes a sense of responsibility, a sense of pride.
If you are feeling that nudge, you're probably on the right track to just send them, to try Delone.
My parents told me that I could go to any school I wanted, and I chose Delone because I knew it would be a good fit for me and my education.
I'm proud to say I go to Delone Catholic.
I'm absolutely proud to be an alumni. And that being said, I'm proud that my kids are going to be alumni someday.
The best way to inform your decision making is to come and see. Visit us. Every day is open house. We welcome you to come by and to learn more about us.
Once you're a squire, you're always a squire.
This is Joseph Shirillo, graduating class of 2023 at Delone Catholic High School in McSherrystown, PA. My previous school experiences didn't prepare me to become the person I am today like Delone Catholic has. And when you enroll at Delone Catholic, you will be challenged, but at the same time, the school community nurtures you to create your own path. Delone Catholic welcomed me into their community and helped me become the person I am meant to be. I participated with the drama department, athletics, organized charity events, and serve in many leadership roles. All of these opportunities have prepared me for the next part of my life. Delone Catholic also helped me to grow in my relationship with God, and now I invite you to join this amazing community.
To schedule a private tour and learn more about Delone Catholic High School, visit DeloneCatholic.org or call 717-637-5969. Delone Catholic, prepared to lead, prepared to serve, and prepared for life.
School for today's lacrosse contest with Kennard-Dale and your Delone Catholic Squires. Regardless of the outcome of today's game, we ask that all spectators consider the time and effort that each of these young participants have put forth to represent their schools. The purpose of this activity is to provide a positive learning experience and opportunities for personal growth for the participants, officials, and spectators. We ask that you assist in the promotion and achievement of good sportsmanship by taking personal responsibility in keeping this contest at a high level of fair, clean, and wholesome competition. No handheld signs and/or banners or noise makers are permitted. Any spectator, by their actions or behavior interfering with this contest, will be removed from the stadium. Thank you. Let's meet today's starting lineups. First, for Kennard-Dale, coached by Chris Kazi, John Whitman, and Justin Alex. Starting at attack, number 2, a sophomore, Aiden Alex. At attack, number 15, a senior, Bobby Osborne. At attack, number 9, a senior, Noah Sutton. At midfield, number 10, a sophomore, Tyler Mack. At midfield, number 18, a freshman, Hayden Oram. Number 21, a sophomore, Peyton Markle. Defense, number 11, a sophomore, Josh Boyles. Defense, number 8, a senior, Connor Wolf. And defense, number 27, a senior, Nate Ennis. And the goalie for Kennard-Dale is number 34, a junior, Aiden Yankee. And now for your Squires, coached by Greg Holtz, John Gregg, Marty Skovich. Starting at attack, number 21, Sam Hall. Starting at attack, a senior captain, number 19, Deegan Snyder. Starting at attack, a junior, number 24, Noah Hall. Starting at mid, a senior, number 14, Andy Chirillo. Starting at mid, a freshman, number 2, Will Holtz. Starting at mid, number 6, a junior, Nate Smith. Starting at defense, a sophomore, number 7, Nick Holtz. And at defense, a junior captain, number 1, Caden Hicks. Starting at defense, a senior, number 69, Mason Rittinger. And the goalie for the Squires, a junior, number 33, Austin Gregg, a captain. And now we ask you to remove your hats and please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
Hi everybody, this is Danny Smith here, and I want to thank everybody for joining us. This is not our normal setup, and we wanted to make sure we got to bring you a lacrosse game. We're going to try and bring you as many as we can. I have Luke here, one of our students from DCBN doing camera, and I'm here with Kat Keller. Kat, introduce yourself to everybody and say hi.
Hi, so I'm Kat Kelly. I'm a sophomore here at Delone Catholic, and I will be helping out with the broadcasting, hopefully every lacrosse game for the rest of the season.
Well, that's wonderful, and thank you so much for doing this. I have no idea anything about lacrosse, so you're going to teach me as we go. And but if you can help narrate for people and let them know what's going on.
Sure.
We can go over here to the window if that makes it easier, and I want to get the scoreboard up so that people at home can see when they actually have a score. We're also going to leave the PA on, which we normally don't do, but that way they can help us with what is going on.
All right.
Do you have a background in lacrosse at all, Kat?
No, but I do have a couple of friends who play. Some of my fellow sophomores, and then I have a couple of friends whose brothers would play, including my brother.
Hopefully, Mr. Smith, he has a game today, and he will join us for some of these games so that we can, he's officiating lacrosse, so he's learning as we go.
Yeah.
But anything about the players that feel free to share.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I do know that both coaches' sons play, Nick and Will Holtz. Nick is number 7, and then we have Will, which I'm not too sure what his number is. Will, number 2, so 7 and 2, those are the coaches' sons. And then my brother did play. He was, I think it's 80-something. Not too sure. I feel like I should probably pay more attention to that, but yeah, no, it's pretty interesting.
I'm not too sure about the fouls and the regulations here. I played field hockey, so I'm a little more in tune with those details. Oh,
yep.
He was high there.
Yep. So it's now being turned over to a white ball, and if you see there, the goalie.
Sorry, we are running multiple things. We unfortunately have more than one live stream going on, so we are trying to get one of those shut down for us. I'm hoping the weather holds out here for us today.
Yeah, hopefully. I did hear it was going to rain, and it might rain pretty good. Definitely this wind is picking up.
Yes, I've been chasing papers up here since we opened the windows. Now, if anybody out there listening is a former player, a former coach, a parent of, a sibling of, and you'd like to join us up here, Kat certainly would welcome you. She has some feelers out for people to come join us. And the more games we have for people who are able, the more we'll be able to cover for the home games this season.
Yeah, definitely, and we would love to, invite anybody who can help us out. We're always accepting, new friends up here.
Oh, nice save.
That was good.
Sorry, the wind is blowing in our mics, and I don't think wherever we stand we're going to be able to avoid that up here today. Oh, and we have a flag.
Is that check?
They really don't give you a whole lot of explanation like they do in football. They will blow the whistle and call. Ooh.
Not, but let's see what's going on here. Oh, I think I felt some right here.
Yes. And that's where, having Mr. Smith up here would be very helpful when they throw the flags, knowing what they're calling.
Definitely.
Now, I will tell you that when we're not able to be here and do this through DCBN, they have been live streaming through the huddle. You don't have the commentary then, but, we're novices. If you may prefer not to hear us talk over the play.
Curling the ball is in Noah Sun's hands, and as a score. Yep, that was a clear score.
Kennard-Dale is moving well out there. They certainly, I don't unfortunately know a whole lot about their team or where they are. It does look like they have a smaller field, so I'm not sure if they're having a JV game after today. That is scheduled to be. We will not be staying to live stream that, but it does look like they have a smaller team, but they do look like they are, well coordinated and are communicating well out there together.
Indy Shirley trying to pass the ball to Caden.
He went out of bounds there, sorry. I'm trying to stay away from the window so that the wind doesn't whip through my mic, but then I can't see the bottom corner of the field.
Yeah, it's the perks of being in a little tiny.
When I set up the camera, I forgot I was thinking more of soccer where it's wider out, and I'm sitting there going, oh, we have a smaller field.
And that was a block by the goalie, Austin.
Do we have on there the grades that the Delone roster is, so we know what year?
We do. We have, yep.
Austin, is he a senior or?
Austin is, 2025, so junior. It's a junior, yeah.
Delone's looking to score, looking for someone to open.
And that's a perfect score.
Delone definitely has some good communication out there. And
definitely.
Both teams, great hustle.
Yeah.
There is definitely a lot more running and active movement in lacrosse. We're getting blown out of the press box. We're fine. We'll be okay. Gotta just try and keep the equipment dry, but I think we're okay.
Alright, this is the start of Joey Cirillo, and I think that's, and then it was Tyler Mack. Oh, we'll drop
got caught up there in his own teammate's stick.
Oh, and that was far over. There, he took a dive.
Nice recovery. He lost control of the ball, but number 15 was quick to recover.
There's a little fight over there, okay.
Delone's.
Okay, that was good. I'll pass back out to the Delone.
Possession there.
Yeah.
Austin had a nice throw.
Oh, and that was a miss.
Number 11 scooped that up.
Yep. We're going back to number 9 now. Is that a goal? Or will it be a goal? God, they pass it so swiftly.
Yeah. The hand-eye coordination and the dexterity in the movement, that's impressive.
Right, yeah.
I'm having a hard time following the ball, let alone catching it as they're moving.
15.
Delone's defending the goal there.
Yeah.
They're doing a good job, but it's similar to field hockey in the fact that it's a dog pile when you're in goal range.
Right. It's back to Austin. And that's passed to, oh, did I just hit him?
Not sure who was supposed to get in there, but now it's in Kennard-Dale's control.
All right. And Nate has the ball currently. Nope, not anymore.
Right now it's a scramble.
That was a hard.
Stays with Delone.
Yeah. Number 2.
Number 9's coming
one of
off.
the twins.
He's skipping there a little bit. I hope he's okay.
That's a good catch.
Number 2.
Yeah, that's one of the twins. The Halls? No, it's Will Holtz. My fault. My apologies.
Well, we're learning. We just got the roster like
Right.
5 minutes ago, so we didn't have a whole lot of time to study numbers. Number 19 lobbed it to number 2. It's back in Kennard-Dale's possession.
Number 21, Peyton Markle.
And back into Delone's hands.
Oh, all right. 13, Andrew. Oh, nope. Back to Will.
Hopefully,
back
as
at Will.
the
Oh, he
season
lost
goes on
it.
a little bit more, we'll learn the names and.
Yeah, it's a lot easier with these. You know, I feel like it's just easier to call them like by their numbers, but you know, gotta have those names memorized.
We'll get there, and if it's not already, is that one? Nope. What I'll do is I'll type up a list where they're in numerical order. That'll make it easier.
That would be,
too.
yeah.
We'll have that for the next game.
Yeah.
Kennard-Dale is making movements down the field rather quickly. Ooh, that was a near miss. He was going for
yeah.
an angle shot into the. He threw it right across.
Oh, that was a block.
Nice way to sacrifice your body, Austin. Oh, ran past, and now it's a fight.
Oh.
Delone has the possession, and
and that was a strong miss.
I am not sure if he actually blocked it or if it just bounced off the ground and flew out of the way. Either way, it was a nice attempt on goal.
Yeah, I mean, it almost looked like it bounced off like the
corner of the frame. Yeah. Oh, goalie definitely saved that one. Nice job by Kennard-Dale.
Goalie Aiden.
I apologize. I'm not going to butcher Aiden's last name. But great job, Aiden.
Yeah, that was a good save. Easy one.
I'd rather not say it wrong.
So we got starters on the Kennard-Dale. Didn't even see that list, but that's nice to have. Pass it over number 7. Over to 19. He's gonna pick it up.
There we go.
Thank you.
I think substitutions for Delone. And that's different for me, not hearing a whistle for a substitution where they're just coming in and off the field.
Uh-huh.
Was that a call?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I see the yellow flag. So.
Yep.
Delone has possession.
They do. We got 24 out there. No Hall on the side. He's going to throw it in.
Play resumes.
Yep. Over 13. It was, never mind.
Nice movement around the field.
Yeah, definitely. It's quick.
And I am very impressed by being able to throw and catch into that stick.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice save.
That was a good save.
Austin is quick. Number 10 recovered the throw-in, and he is moving down the field.
That was a save.
That was so quick, I didn't even see.
That was a good catch.
Both teams are doing a great job. Oh, we have a goal, I believe.
Yeah.
With just under a minute left to go.
Push that and see who made that.
Delone is leading 2-1.
There we are. Let's go Squires.
But I have to say, both teams are earning their points tonight, and their defenders are both, both goalies are earning their keep, so to speak.
Definitely.
It would be a much higher scoring game.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think that both teams are definitely putting in the effort, and they are, they're doing good. They're playing good.
It is a cold, windy day.
And the ball goes up.
Thankfully, it's not wet.
Oh,
yet.
that was almost a catch.
Oh, there, Delone's
Saved
having a little
again.
trouble.
Yep.
Holding on to that ball.
Kaden has currently a ball.
Oh. Recovers it. Number 1 recovers it.
Strong check. Oh, that's on the ground. Over.
They are both teams aggressively
trying to pick up that ball.
Trying to regain possession.
Skip up that ball.
It's eluding everybody at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, Delone has it again.
Oh, wow. It's a quick turnover.
It is. And keeping control of that ball,
must be difficult to continue to, especially when everyone else is going towards it.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a lot of activity going on there and a lot of physical.
That's a strong check.
You've got the best of field hockey, football, soccer all rolled into one here. Some great safe aggressive play.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, that's bringing them at the conclusion of that.
Coach Holtz is ready. It looks like he's congratulating them.
They definitely, both teams had a, very intense play.
Yeah.
And it was very quick turnovers, aggressive
definitely
offense, aggressive defense. We could have seen a much higher scoring game than we have. So to have Delone leading right now 2-1, the Delone coaches have to be pleased. I'm sure they would like to see a higher yield there.
Right, definitely. And I gotta say, the head coach over for Kennard-Dale, Chris, he looks like he should be. Looks like he's proud of his guys.
He should be. I mean, they definitely have. The only thing I would say, and this is so difficult, is those shots on goals.
Yeah.
You really have to. If you don't take a shot, you can't take. You're not going to score.
Right.
So they're taking the shots, but they really need to, hone in on. They had some wide shots.
Right.
And so you've got to cut down on your shooting over the goal and really focus in. There's not much you can do to get around the goalie if they're doing their job. But if both sides can avoid those high and wide shots, we're going to see some more scoring.
Right. Yeah, no, I think that. Yeah, I mean, I think there's many chances for scoring in this next.
And please understand, I'm not criticizing either team there. I know how hard it is. You have a little ball, you're trying to get it into a little net, and you got other people coming at you with big sticks. So. But that's where, I see with the teams, they're doing great with their ball handling.
That's currently Joey Chirillo. Nope, no longer. Excuse me, Andy Chirillo, not Joey Chirillo. He graduated.
The teams seem to be well matched.
Definitely.
Which makes for a very good game.
It's good communication skills. I think that's a good thing, a real good thing to have on team.
You see that on both Kennard-Dale and Delone.
You can see that they have, they have they're putting the effort to play. They're going where they're supposed to go, doing what they're doing.
I love seeing those aggressive saves by the goalie.
Definitely.
I have a little soft spot for goalies. I did goalie early in field hockey, and then I switched to defense. So. My heart feels with the goalie. You get all the grief and very little of the credit.
Right.
Oh, very close. I'm trying to see the number on his jersey. Kennard-Dale, he made quite the attempt to intercept that.
Okay, they're calling each other's names. Communication right there again. That was... That was close.
Yeah, that was
It was a strong.
It was
a
a
strong throw.
It was a strong attempted goal. He was his angles were so slightly off. And what's different in field hockey and soccer is you have a much smaller net.
Right.
So it's much easier, especially with that stick, for the goalie to get those angles to deflect in. But the shot's on
he's
goal.
got a couple guys on him.
Yeah, he's
Yep,
in
there we
trouble
go.
there.
Ball.
Delone got that back. Number 13. Ooh, Kennard-Dale is. I'm starting to pick up a little bit of the when you're overrunning and passing. It's a little like field hockey where you have to go past and come back. You can't just turn around.
All right, 24 has got the ball.
Number 11 is really using that stick.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice attempt at goal by, was that number 9?
I don't.
I'm a little confused. 21 went down, and I don't know if that was just because they got in the mix or.
A lot of players in one spot, all piled up.
It does make it difficult when they come together like that. Oh,
that was a
nice
strong
save.
throw. A good save.
Number 19 did an excellent shot, but their goalie was right on it. Oh, that throw did not go as planned, and Delone is looking to capitalize as they have regained.
Deegan currently has the ball, and then that's over
to number 9. I'm assuming, was that 21? Is that, or 2? Is that Drew? 21?
21 Sam Hall, one of the twins.
I'm trying to see who that is. That 21 out there? He had.
Yep, he's in the.
Okay.
Yep, behind the goal.
Kennard-Dale is putting a lot of pressure on Delone. They're doing great keeping the play down at this end of the field. That was a little bit high.
Yeah, definitely over.
But he had a lot of pressure on him, so it was either drive or throw. And
yeah, you got to pick one of them.
And the closer you get to goal, the more bodies you have on you.
Right.
Oh, Delone.
Oh, and they're down. That's a
one
good recovery of the ball, though.
One of you draw the bodies, and one of you grab the ball in.
Right.
Might not be how they intended that play to go, but it was great teamwork on their part. Delone is definitely dominating the control.
Oh, that was a. Oh, that was this. All right.
As I say that, Kennard-Dale takes it back, but Delone now pops it back
Let's
again.
save that. 19, Dean Snyder. Missed it.
The other end of the field is like, guys.
Yeah.
Just cross half field and we'll help you out. But Delone is doing a great job at keeping them at their end of the field. Ooh. The goalie again. Oh,
and
nice. Oh. That was a good goal. They drew the goalie out of the cage.
Oh, something's wrong. Yeah, he's down.
Okay. Hopefully everything's okay.
See some Squires taking a knee for him. And some guys on the field.
I'm going to go over here to the guys taking a knee. We have him up. Is that number?
Sam.
21. He's up and walking off the field. Always glad to see the quick
That's Noah.
recovery. 24.
24, yeah, it's Noah.
The door downstairs closed with the wind. We heard a big bang, and we're all looking to see if the floor was falling out from under us. That goal did count. The Squires did a great job with that goal, pulling the goalie out from defending his goal, which gave them a chance to recover and go back in. It would have been great to see if Kennard-Dale's defense, if they had a little more communication there, somebody should have dropped back and covered the goal for him, but it happens.
Yeah.
It happens. And Kennard-Dale's doing a fantastic job. They were being run pretty hard down there. Delone was putting on a lot of pressure, and that drive, they just kept them there. Oh, we have a timeout. Timeout, Delone. Let me see. While we have a moment for a timeout, I am going to just take a moment here. Let me see if I can bring this up. I'm doing double duty. I don't normally do multiple things at one time. So we want to thank our Squire Guild members: Conewago Contractors, Pro Forma Graphics Concepts, GNS Food, Trummer Family Dentistry, Doug Ligor Media, Hochstead Enterprises, Hanover Auto Team, Molly Bruce Thrivent. Thank you so much for supporting our Squires. And if you have a business and you're interested in supporting our Squires, you can reach out and contact Matt Thomas at mthomas@DeloneCatholic.org or visit DeloneCatholic.org/Squires Guild. You can also scan the QR code in the corner of your screen, and that will take you to more information. You might notice on social media or YouTube, we have some videos up that were done by our DCBN students. They are participating in a statewide competition to help promote careers in broadcasting. They've created some short videos, 4 30 seconds and 1 3-minute, and you can go to that QR code or go to our YouTube or Facebook channels, and you can watch those videos and help cheer on and support our Squires. We'll get back to the game. We have 6 minutes and 57 seconds left here. Delone is up 3-1. I do not know halftime. Are we at anybody know, do we have how long the halftime is? 10, 12 minutes? I'm not sure. 8, maybe we'll find out together. We will bring you some more school information during that time. Play resumes. Kennard had a little trouble keeping possession of that ball.
Stick flies out of hand. Tough keeping balance out there.
Well, you have just enough water to make it slick to run.
Right.
And the field,
that was a good pass.
While it's in great shape, it's a little uneven. And I'm not sure if he was going for the goal or the player, but either way, he way overthrew. Looks like the rain is picking up a little bit out there. It's not real heavy, but that always adds an extra layer of difficulty.
Ooh.
That was a kick.
It's going over to white ball.
Ooh, nice save. It was a good clean shot on goal. Kennard-Dale managed to take control of that pass out by the goalie.
I'm up to 10, 18, back to 10.
Delone's doing a great job of putting pressure on the guys who are in possession of the ball.
Definitely. Pass out to number 1.
Delone's making quick work of getting that ball down the field, but it's kind of a free-for-all for possession, and I believe Kennard-Dale's winning at the moment.
Definitely, yeah.
that was great communication. I'm trying to look at the numbers. It was 13, and whoever's over on the far there, he's number 2 for Kennard-Dale.
Aiden Alex.
They were I'm sorry, definitely in communication, you know, watching who was going to get to that ball first and
right.
avoided a collision, which was great.
Yeah, there's that communication key again.
Sorry, we're stepping I'm stepping all over poor Kat's cords. Oh, Delone lost control. That was unique.
John, right over.
Delone definitely, once they get possession of the ball and they're down in this end, they remind me almost of watching the girls' basketball where they take their time passing back and forth and waiting for their shot.
Right.
And if they can keep the pace, if they can control the pace, they really seem to do well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's where that coordination comes into play, you know, the eyes and...
But speaking as the defender in that situation, it gets very frustrating for Kennard-Dale, and
right.
It's putting a lot of, you know, pressure on Kennard-Dale to, you know, make a move, and that's when like they drew the goalie out or they pull people away from their positions.
Right.
And if Delone can control it and keep them on their timetable, they do well controlling this game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
That was a goal.
With 2 minutes and 48 seconds left, we have in this half, we have Delone up 4-1. Huge thank you and shout out to the officials out there. Everybody who's out at all the games today. We're coming up on Official Appreciation Week. I believe it starts Monday and goes till Friday. So just getting this out there. I don't know if we have any home games next week, but thank you to our officials. Delone did a good job taking possession quickly. Unfortunately, they overthrew there a little bit.
Nice throw.
Quick recovery by number 2, I'm sorry. And this is what I was talking about, Delone controlling the pace, Delone
right.
keeping the movement, maintaining control, and Kennard-Dale's doing a good job trying to put pressure on them. But Delone just seems to be able to maneuver and maintain this control a little bit better.
Right.
And it's, like I said, they're a very well-matched team, but it's just Delone has...
There's
another goal.
Scoreboard 21, Sam Hall.
Delone is up 5-1 with 1:33 to go. Mr. Rudolph, our AD downstairs, was telling me that the only time they really stop the clock in lacrosse is for goals.
Right.
So the more goals we have, the more times the clock will stop. Yeah, they have a timeout right now. So let me see what we have coming up here that we can squeeze in.
With the junior Aladdin?
Yes, Aladdin is coming up. Are you in any of the plays this year?
I am not, but I do have a couple of friends. And I did know my little sister, who went to St. Francis, came and saw it today, like the other middle schools, Catholic middle schools.
And I know they just recently had a visit for the school, so it's great that
Right.
the schools came over. So
Yeah.
it's this weekend, the 12th, the 13th, and the 14th. The shows are at 7 p.m. 2 p.m. I believe you can get tickets at the door, but I do believe you might save a little bit of money. Sorry, I'm all over the place. So I'm trying to get my details here. Tickets are now on sale and can be purchased online through the QR code link or the DCHS website. Advanced tickets cost $10 for adults, $8 for students in grades K through 12, and $25 for families up to 2 adults and students in the same household. Students at DCHS and staff are free with ID, and tickets at the door will have a little bit of an increased cost on those, but hopefully you'll be able to join us.
I know some of the schools did say that it was very entertaining. It was good to watch. Friend Like Me was definitely a fan favorite.
I was able to watch a little bit of the rehearsals and listen to them, and it's going to be a good show.
Oh yeah,
so I'm
it definitely came along great.
We'll have to see with Mr. Smith's. I'm sorry, I stepped on your cord again.
No worries.
If we can get out and see that.
Right.
Sorry about the raindrops on the camera, folks. There's not a whole lot we can do about that. The rain is blowing in. Kennard-Dale took possession that time.
It was a swift pass.
The rain is picking up out there for these guys. We'll see if that affects their play. Nice passing. Oh, very nice
good
save.
Good save.
Very nice throw-in. Oh, lost control of that ball there a little bit. Number 19. Throw over to 24.
All for a goalie here.
Kennard-Dale's definitely putting the pressure on as he comes in. If Delone keeps it out and around, they're able to control the pace. But Delone,
13 got it. Oh nope, Kennard-Dale.
Kennard-Dale definitely puts that pressure on, and number 10 is just out in the middle of nowhere,
right
by himself. He's lobbing back and
Go
forth with number 2. A shot on goal that did not go in, but it was a nice attempt. The goalie did a good job of deflecting.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. And we have a horn there. Delone is leading 5-1. Now, my understanding is they don't call the game for any reason other than lightning. So as long as we don't see lightning, I expect we will continue to play. They've already started the clock, so rather than jump over to a commercial, I just kind of want to go back and we will talk a little bit about some things coming up at school and give Kat's getting to see all this run for the first time.
Still learning.
Delone Catholic Music Department has their spring concert coming up. That is Sunday, April 21st at 6:30 p.m. Features junior band, concert band, chorus, clarinet, choir, jazz band. I know that I have caught a couple of the band performances, and of course they always play for our mass, and they do a wonderful job. If you are able to come out, they do not charge for tickets to come in and see the spring concert, but donations are welcome and accepted. Some of you may already know, if you've watched any of our other broadcasts, that Delone has a app. It's My DCHS, where you can check out details about their upcoming events. You can they had walking tacos today, and I knew that because I checked the app.
Yeah, especially for those, it's very helpful for the students and parents. Students, it gives you your schedule. You can sign into your Plus portals or the Student Hub, get all the details for the day. And if you're a parent, you can always check those grades, And you can check the schedule. You can check what's new, what's going on, the play,
Yeah, you can sort it by activities. You can sort it by different sporting events. You can know what religious life is what school has going on there. So, I was actually surprised. Some of the students did not know that Delone has some social media accounts. They have LinkedIn, they have Twitter, they have the YouTube, of course, we're on here, Instagram, Facebook, so I do even believe, I don't know how much they use it, but I do believe Delone even has a Snapchat account. So if you're a student and you're looking to share information, or if you're a parent and you're looking to share information, check out those other portals. There's information out there. I know the contests that the kids are in, the videos that they made, they've shared those out on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and on the website. So we have a lot of, you can get information from Delone no matter where you're most comfortable looking. The app is great because it's on my phone, and I always have my phone with me.
Yeah, very helpful.
When I'm on the computer, I like going to the website so I can, look at things without straining my old eyes. But if you haven't checked out the app, even if you aren't a parent or are no longer a student and you want to keep up with what's going on, that's a great way to do that. For students or families considering Delone Catholic High School, you can come shadow. You can schedule a personal tour, come and visit. And sometimes students find it helpful to visit more than once. Now, you had a sibling come through before you.
Right. Yeah.
Did you do a shadow day or a tour day at all?
So, yes, I did. My little sister, who's now a freshman, last year she shadowed me. And then I also have another little sister who is currently in 7th grade. So next year she'll be coming to shadow. They both said they really enjoyed it. They felt like it was inviting. They loved hearing all the, older kids, upperclassmen talking, laughing. And, it's that exciting experience, to see high school. And what better place than Delone Catholic?
Did you or any of or do you know if your siblings have done the Delone in the Dark or do any of those things as a young squire coming up through? Did you have experience with that?
Yeah, no, I did. And so did my other siblings, yeah. And they really enjoyed it.
Now, I've never been to a Delone in the Dark. What do you do at Delone in the Dark? I know the girls just had theirs, and the boys are coming up on the 19th. But so what does a Delone in the Dark look like from a student's perspective?
Yeah, so there's scavenger hunts, and there's just fun things to do around the school, and it's very interactive. You'll normally get one of the upperclassmen to almost show you around a little bit, and kind of guide you where you need to go around the building. And it's very interesting. You get to see all these things, and you get to experience just a little glimpse of it.
I would think that would have to make it not so scary. You're coming from, you're coming from 8th grade, or even when you're in 7th grade, and Delone looks so big and so overwhelming.
Definitely.
Did that help you to feel a little more at ease coming through? I mean, having an older sibling, that can either help you or going, yeah, they're going to make me miserable.
Right.
But I would think that the Delone in the Dark and the activities that they have for the little squires are a great way to get involved early and feel like you're a part of Delone before you even get there.
Yeah, I remember the Squire Christmas party, little Squire Christmas party, and that was such a success, and it was very fun for the little kids and the older kids. We loved it. We loved making crafts, doing the games, and even when Santa came, it was just all so much fun. So we really enjoyed that. These events here at Delone Catholic are so big for the community, and and I think everybody enjoys them. It's very fun, especially for going and participating to helping out. It's very fun.
Now, do you do any extracurriculars, of course, other than what you're helping us with, but are you involved in anything else outside of academics?
So I used to be in speech and debate, but unfortunately, schedule mixed up. So
that happens.
Right.
But what would your advice be to kids coming in to the even the freshmen are here now, or the 8th graders coming in, to make Delone more of your own?
I'd say if you have an interest and it's provided here at Delone Catholic, don't let anybody stop you or tell you it's stupid or it's boring, or they'll make just don't worry about it. Do it because it's your interest, you like it, and I say do what you find interesting. If there's a class and it has to do something with what you want to do in the future, I say go for it. I think you should do that. because I feel like it's very important for you to do those types of things and just experience that.
While the academics are important, they're not the only thing.
Right,
And
right.
what I love when I get to spend time here, and I'm here, to help with activities or different things, is I see the kids, for the most part, taking care of each other. If somebody needs help, they're in the hallway, somebody's helping them out. Somebody's study hall, somebody's jumping in to help them out.
Yep.
Over in lunch, you don't too often see people like by themselves. It really is a nice community.
Right.
So
yeah, no, and as a student, I see that a lot, and it's fun to watch. I mean, it's fun to see how other students involve others. Some may not even know others, but they'll be like, "Hey, why don't you come sit with us at lunch?" Or, "Hey."
Yeah, it sounds like they're getting ready to go back to resume play.
Let's get the show on the road, I say.
I heard 1, 2, 3, but they still have 2 minutes, so I don't know what they're doing out there. But we're gonna. They might be wanting to get things moving just a little bit. I think one of my Velcros attached
Stuck to my
themselves
shoe,
to.
yeah.
I think they might want to try and take advantage of some of the rain.
Right.
So, and get started just a little bit early. And if both teams were okay with that, they're probably. I see the ref signaling them, "Hey, fix the clock." They're like, "We're wet, we're tired,
we want to go home." All right.
Now, I do expect the rain have a little bit of effect on how both teams are playing. It's just so much harder when you're cold and soaking.
Right.
And their visibility, depending if under their helmet, if they have guards or anything, rain hits your lens and it just makes it a little more difficult to see. So
right.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little bit slower of a play, but then again, they may just want to be like, "Let's get this done."
Right.
12 minutes back on the clock. Delone and Kennard-Dale fighting hard for possession, and Kennard-Dale picked that up pretty easily.
Yep.
And here I think where Kennard-Dale is taking a page out of Delone's book, they're trying to slow down the pace and control the pace a little bit.
Right.
Playing that outside, and he took a nice hard shot on goal, and the goalie did a great job deflecting.
You can see the almost a little. Yeah, as I continue to get the ball, it's almost the pile up.
Yeah, that when it gets congested like that, it's hard for anybody to maintain control because and that's how the rain's going to affect this second half.
Right.
Losing footing. So hopefully they're playing safe. Ball rolled out of bounds. Kennard-Dale bringing it in. Oh, that was very slick.
Yeah.
That was a great job by
nice.
Kennard-Dale. He came in looking, faked out Delone, making it look like he was going to make a long pass out to come back in, and he just popped it right around the corner of the net.
Number 15, Bobby Osborne. That was a very swift goal. That was
great job,
yeah,
Bobby.
that was good to watch. Yeah.
I don't know if Delone's going to let him do that again, but that was a good play. That makes the score 5-2. Delone still holding the lead. Delone takes possession.
Just popped the ball right out of the stick.
That was a nice little toss there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what happened there, but the ref didn't like something he saw. Kennard-Dale took possession, and they are now heading downfield. Number 10 is fast. When he gets that ball, he really takes some ground.
Right.
Delone recovered that. Oh,
Maybe Kennard-Dale ball. Nice pass over.
Now this is where Kennard-Dale needs to be patient. I think he was taking a shot on goal and not passing to another player, and it looked like he just missed, but it's a little hard to tell with this rain. Oh, that was a shot right into goal, and that was a clear shot. Great job, number 18. That will bring us Delone 5, still leading Kennard-Dale. They are up to 3. Kennard-Dale is definitely taking the lead in the second half.
I don't know. I feel like there's still some potential.
This isn't by far over, this game. And I think what, I can't only imagine what the coach said, but he saw them getting frustrated. He saw them, Delone controlling the field, and he's telling them, hey, you take possession of that ball and you control it.
Right.
You pick your shot, take your time, get a clear.
Yeah, a little pep talk.
Yeah, get a clear path to the goal and take your shot.
A heart to heart.
They've been, if that's the words he gave them, they've been definitely implementing that the second half. That was a nice gentle toss from the goalie to, I can't read that number out there. Is it 99? Sorry if I got your number wrong. He's way on the other side of the field. I can't tell if it's 69, 89, 99. We're up at the Kennard-Dale end. Yeah.
I see.
He's coming across. I was nowhere near. It was 63.
That communication out there.
Number 2 is doing a great job controlling and moving the ball. It's not easy, maintaining the rock of the stick, keeping the ball ready to go, keeping it in the basket, and then being able to throw at a moment's notice. I want to thank everybody who tuned in to watch today. Hopefully we'll be able to get more of these games up and running this season. Definitely, I don't have the date for senior night yet, but we'll definitely be making that a priority. I think the next home game is the 18th, so if Kat's available, we will be doing that. And anybody else out there who wants to come join us, please do. Number 1 certainly is in a fight for his life there for that.
Use his body as a shield. Over 27.
A great job by Kennard-Dale regaining possession and controlling.
Oh, and that was a flag.
Player leave early, and I believe that was that on white? Or no, it's going to white.
It's going to white.
Yeah, Delone has possession. Oh. Kennard-Dale recovered that overthrow.
Swiped up is good. No. This could be another goal for Kennard-Dale.
Number 10 is looking for an opportunity to pass or shoot.
Goes over to 2 on Kennard-Dale.
15 is, I believe he was looking for there.
Oh, that was a good save. That was a really good save.
Very good save by our goalie. 15 and 2 were in good communication there.
Definitely.
15 was looking for an opportunity to sneak around the side of that goal and pop it back in there again. But he was leaving the opportunity. He was watching for 2. And so they were definitely in good communication with each other. Delone having possession. They're looking a little rushed right now.
That was a very
was a
swift
nice
goal. 21.
Great job by Delone. Delone is up 6-3. Again, this isn't a guaranteed game win for anybody at this point.
There's another goal by Sam Hall.
The play in lacrosse is absolutely very quick. So it's noticeable when you have either team slowing down the play and trying to run out the clock and control the pace. So when I see them getting bunched up and rushed, that's when we tend to see overthrows or pressured passes.
Right. Ooh.
That was right out of his basket there. Kennard-Dale took advantage and are heading back down to their end of the field. 17 is cutting across field to intercept. 2 has, and right into goal.
That was a perfect goal.
That takes us to 6-4. Delone still in the lead by 2. There's 5:28 left in this period. There's still a lot of game left to play. Have number 63 coming off and 13 coming on for Delone.
.22 coming on the field.
Oh. 13 is in a little bit of trouble over there. The great thing about help is help.
Right. Oh, that was
Nice.
a beautiful score. Beautiful score.
Bad thing about help is sometimes you get too many chefs in the pot.
Right. That was another score.
Yeah, Delone.
Another score by Sam Hall.
Great job, Sam. Delone is up 7-4 with 4 minutes and 44 seconds left in this period. Both coaches have a lot to be proud of from their team today.
Oh, definitely. Over 10 once again.
Ooh. Number 9 was making a very decisive shot on goal. He was just slightly off. Number 2 was trying to come around the corner and pop that in again. Oh.
Oh. Did that go? Oh.
I think
it's not a goal.
That was a very near miss.
So we're to pass 6. Oh.
That goes to Kennard-Dale. Number 2 is going to throw that in. Over to 10.
17 going in. 6
That
coming out.
Goalie is definitely working hard to protect those angles. Delone took a shot. It was on the other side of the goal, so I couldn't tell if that was a near miss or a complete overthrow. I am so sorry.
It's okay. Up by Delone. Oh, and that was...
13 made a nice catch.
But will it be a goal?
Kennard-Dale just needs to take their time and find their opening.
Right.
Easier said than done. We're dry.
Yeah.
They're not. Delone is now in control and headed down to their end of the field.
2 over to 24. Picked up by the goalie.
Goalie's doing a great job of clearing those out.
Definitely.
Being proactive.
Oh, that was good. That was right out of Kennard-Dale's.
Nice
and that
save.
was a good save. That was a good save.
I'm not sure where that
Seems
was
as if there's
headed.
some tension down there.
Dalone's definitely slowing that down.
Yep.
And that's where they're at their strongest,
Mm-hmm. Got a minute and 20 left.
Keeping an eye on that clock.
7 to 4.
Oh,
that was a good try. Oh,
Nice
that was
save.
a good save. That was a good save.
Their goalie, I mean, both goalies have demonstrated great eye on those angles and following that line of that ball. Delone still in possession, and we are now just under a minute in this period.
That was a good block.
Delone was trying to come in there from the side and do a tight pitch in.
And that was another goal.
17 seconds to go, and Delone, the score is 8 to 4. Delone still up.
It's looking good for Delone. I have faith in Kennard-Dale.
Kennard-Dale made them work for every goal they got. They were not. Nobody scored an easy goal today. Well, except for the one that came around the side there and just kind of plucked it in.
That was smart.
That was sweet.
Smart. Yeah, that was sneaky. It was good.
Both teams are working hard out there for every point they get, and those saves. Wonderful job by the goalies.
Is that a little pilot for the ball once more?
Again, I think we're seeing a little bit of effects of the rain.
Right. Yep. Just there's a little stumble, but he still has control of the ball. Oh.
And again, he
did have control of the ball.
We have a whistle. Was that a timeout? Oh, there you go. Delone is up 8 to 4. They're going to regroup a little bit before we get to the last quarter. I think if I am the coach of Delone, I'm going to tell them to keep doing what they're doing, control the clock,
Definitely.
slow down the pace, maintain control.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm Kennard-Dale, I'm probably going to tell them control the clock, put the pressure on Delone, and take your shots. When Kennard-Dale gets control, they're doing a great job of getting it in.
Definitely.
They just haven't been able to dominate Delone as far as the possessions.
Mm-hmm.
When Delone gets that ball, they like to hold on to it and keep it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's going pretty good for both of them, I'd say.
Yeah, I think
between the communication and the coordination and no, I think
Kennard-Dale has been, I've seen excellent, like you said, excellent communication on both teams. The where Delone is beating Kennard-Dale is control and slowing the pace down.
Mm-hmm.
And much like our girls basketball team, that's how the girls dominate on the court, and that's how our guys are controlling today's field. Okay, it looks like we have both teams having player come out. Not sure exactly what's going on, so I don't want to speculate. 14 and 10 are taking seats. I missed whatever happened there, but
that's Andy Shirillo and Tyler Mack.
It may be equipment issue.
A little dispute.
2 minutes. Oh. Okay. I believe that it was equipment related, not behavior related. So, like not having a legal something with their sticks that need fixed.
Yeah, see in the corner how some of the Squires are looking at it.
Yeah.
So they look at the net.
Delone has control, taking their time. Good movement around the field.
See, that's the perk of having a long pole.
Yeah. They're using their lacrosse sticks as an extension of their body, and
definitely and
slight overthrow there.
Yeah. I'd say no, having a long pole it seems easier than to have shorter one.
And I guess that all depends on your control and your ease and comfort.
Right.
But I definitely see the advantage. And the goalie's doing a really good job of not reacting to every throw. He's lining up his angles and knowing where he has to reach.
Mm-hmm. He's ready, and he's not afraid of the ball, and that's.
We saw him get drawn out one time, and I don't think we're going to see that again this game.
It's good. The blown ball. Yep. Oh.
I see as Delone's trying to scoop it up, they're having a little trouble with water. They're scooping up water with the stick as well as the ball. Oh, player down,
stumble.
Ball loose. Flag.
That was good defense, though.
So you had a player push.
May have caused that stumble.
Number 8 is out. Was involved in.
Stopped on 1 second left.
Play resumes with Delone. Lightly over the goal, but it was a nice shot.
Miscalculated that throw just a bit. It's a nice pass.
Kennard-Dale
Kennard-Dale's ball.
takes the opportunity.
Over to goalie. Ooh.
The goalie is looking for somebody clear.
And that was
Delone
over to
intercepts.
Delone.
Goalie rushed to get back into position.
Oh, that bounced
near
off.
miss.
Yeah. Looked like it bounced off the post.
I believe it did. That was an equipment save.
Right.
Flag down.
Pile up again.
Looking to see what the ref saw. Looks like number 13 is coming out this time. 1 minute for 13 due to a slap.
A 13 in the penalty box.
Nice movement by Kennard-Dale. Oh, nice block by the goalie.
Delone ball.
They have some impressive passes downfield.
Oh, definitely.
Kennard-Dale back in possession. Delone intercepted that one.
Oh, that was a good knock.
And
again.
And
the air.
it's airborne.
Picked up by Kennard-Dale. Pass 21.
Great
over.
Patience and persistence on
Right.
both teams trying to control that.
2 goes in.
And we have another whistle. White 7 slap, 1 minute. Sorry, we're trying to hear as many of these as we can. It's from where we are, it's not always easy. We have 7 minutes and 47 seconds. Delone still up 8-4 over Kennard-Dale. Delone is playing 1 man down with number 7 in the penalty.
I can't let that stop
wow.
them. That was perfect catch.
Great save by the goalie there.
Definitely. Nice long throw.
But that was a very good shot on goal. I mean,
Oh, definitely.
Ooh. Nice block to take 15 off angle.
Kennard-Dale ball.
Kennard-Dale looking for some help.
Here comes a couple players. Yeah, coaches yelling in for the players.
And Kennard-Dale's trying to slow down the pace and pick their shot.
It's a good open pass on Kennard-Dale. Perfect
Nice.
goal. That was perfect goal.
Good job. What did you see? What is that, number 20, or was that number 2 that did that shot? That
I did not see.
That makes the score 8 Delone, 6 Kennard-Dale, with 6 minutes and 14 seconds left.
There's a little brawl for the ball over there. Oh, little stumble.
Luke, did you hear what the call was there? Was it holding? Oh, timeout? Okay. So we have a timeout coming up. Checking the schedule, looking at the My DCHS app to see when we are back at a home game. Looks like our boys varsity lacrosse plays next at New Oxford High School on Monday the 15th, and then we are back here at home on Thursday, April 18th versus Red Lion. And then the next few games are away, and then we aren't back here home again till May 2nd and 4th. Now, I don't know when they're going to do the senior night, if that's going to be the 2nd or the 4th. My understanding is if we are here, if you're available, we'll do the 18th, the game on the 18th, but if we're not available, they are going to use the huddle and stream the game. So whether we are here or not, you should be able to watch the next lacrosse home game. Oh, nice score. That was quick and swift. Straight in. Delone's up 9-6 with 5 minutes and 36 seconds left. That was a wide open right in there.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Look for their opportunities, which is nice.
And that was, again, you know, timing. They were controlling the pace and good control of the ball. I was hoping Mr. Smith would be available for the next game, but he will be at Southwest. So.
Oh.
And I don't have his May schedule yet, so. A little bit of an overthrow there, but Kennard-Dale ball, I believe. Not sure what happened there, but that ref was definitely... Oh, nice pop by the goalie, pushing that ball right out of the way.
Yeah, that was perfect. Almost looked like it was the frame of it.
The
frame
stick.
of the goal. Yeah.
Yeah. Not sure who that was intended for, but Kennard-Dale got it.
Try and knock the ball out of the stick. Kennard-Dale 15. And that was...
Oh, nice lob.
That was.
They're good at those short, little, direct passes.
Yeah.
That makes the score 9 Delone, 7 Kennard-Dale. 4 minutes, 17 to go.
Kennard-Dale, number 9, Noah Sutton.
Good job, Noah. And it's really hard when you're that close to properly defend that. I mean, having some distance, you can see your angles and you can cut it off. But when it's close and quick like that, it is so hard.
Right, and there's the more pressure.
And a nice portion of Kennard-Dale's goals were those short, quick in passes, not the big, long, strong passes like Delone has.
Right.
Ooh, lost their
a little
footing.
toss football over there. Kennard-Dale.
Number 10 working with his teammates. Nice shot on goal, but the goalie blocked that and it popped up and Delone. Sorry.
It was a good save.
There was a lot of action on the goalie there. I was feeling empathetic. The pressure, the stress. We have 53 in the penalty box, and the goalie is giving his defender some instruction there, how to help him. Number 15 likes coming in around that side and just... Oh, that was a nice hard pass. Nice deflection. The goalie was right where they needed to be.
Yeah, good block. 15 again with the ball around the goal.
And 15 does a great job of awareness.
Beautiful.
I was looking for that to happen again.
Goal.
Yes. Yep. He misdirection. He is so good at looking downfield and then hooking that right around the corner. He's been very successful with that.
And that's 15.
Yes.
Bobby Osborne.
Kennard-Dale's closing the gap. Delone 9, Kennard-Dale 8 with 3:25 to go. It's going to be an exciting finish. I mean, either team, we said this even when it was a bigger gap, but either team really can take this game today.
It's going to be an interesting game, an interesting outcome.
And if Kennard-Dale can slow it down and get it in there to 15, I think they're going to see success with that.
Yeah.
With that misdirection in there. That is definitely something that Delone should watch and learn.
Five goes in for 21. Beautiful goal. It is now tied. Delone, Kennard-Dale 9-9. 3 minutes left on the clock.
And everybody out there in the field is going, come on, somebody get ahead. We don't want overtime.
Overtime in the rain.
Both teams have done an excellent job. Both coaches need to be super excited about where they are.
Yep.
Coach talking to 53, giving him a little bit of instruction so he knows what's going on.
A little pep talk.
And one thing I've learned watching all the sports is the officials aren't there just to make the calls, and they want to teach the kids, the athletes, so that they learn and don't do. Looks like Kennard-Dale's getting the ball. He made a walk motion. I don't know how that is, but that's the motion. So I don't know what happened. Delone, or Kennard-Dale is certainly energized.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That one right
goal.
into the net. Right into the
goalie's net.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you meant. Great pressure on the goalie. Getting it back to Kennard-Dale. Kennard-Dale's coming downfield. They're looking. Delone's getting a little wise, not letting him come around the back of that net quite so freely.
No one back there for 15. Just doing his thing
2:13 and 50. 2:13, 10 and 50. I mean, like, they're all working well together, but
right.
Nice save by the goalie. He has some really strong passes out from goal.
Oh, definitely. $13 over to 10.
9 and
oh, just missed the goal.
Kennard-Dale's really amping up the pressure. They're doing a great job. Timeout, was that on Kennard-Dale or Delone?
It was timeout on Delone.
Delone is definitely getting wise to the peeking around the corner of the cage.
Definitely.
But Kennard-Dale is doing a great job at putting the pressure on them, slowing it down, flexing their pace. They're slowing it down when they need to, but those short, quick passes, communicating to their team. Both teams feeling the pressure coming out with 1:21 left and the score tied 9-9.
Over the net. So 9 past the 10. Over to 2. Once again, over to 15. But will Delone let him do that?
He's trying.
He goes over. Oh, no, not this time.
He was trying. They're going to come in. They're going to do. Kennard-Dale's doing everything they can to have this game end when the buzzer goes. Kennard-Dale is definitely in control right now.
Oh, it is a goal. And now.
Oh, and there is a flag.
Oh.
Looking to see if the goal counts. Yes, it does.
Wow.
So
right.
Kennard-Dale, with 28 seconds to go, Kennard-Dale takes the lead for the first time today. Well, no, I think they got the very first score. So,
yeah. Number 9.
Number 9 goes in the penalty for 1 minute for a slash.
That was a slap on. Didn't say what player, but. Coach is over there giving him a little pep talk.
Timeout blue. 28 seconds.
What a game.
Super proud of all the young men out there in the field today. They have been playing hard and well. The refs have been doing, I think, a fairly even job of making the calls. I didn't see anything one extreme or the other. They seem to be, you know, pretty evenly calling the sticks and the fouls.
Right.
Kennard-Dale seemed to be struggling here till this last quarter. Then they really came alive. Sorry, we have a little scoreboard problem there. We'll get that back up for you in just a second.
Meantime,
we have a timeout, I'm hearing. 17 seconds on the clock.
Okay, 5 and 16, 6 going in for Delone, 5 going in for Blue. There's a timeout on Delone. Timeout on Delone. With 9 seconds on the clock. Number 9 still in the penalty box while teams are chit-chatting.
Sorry about the scoreboard disappearing there. Everybody's doing double duty today.
I move the clock to 11 seconds. All right, clock's out on 11 seconds, and then going back to playing.
The band. White's feeling the pressure.
And that was a perfect goal. 10 to 10. Even once again with 3 seconds on the clock.
I don't know what their coaches told them down there, but Delone took whatever lesson they were given and put it into play.
Perfect goal at 3 seconds.
We have number 9 in the penalty. The goal did not count. I'm not sure why it did not count, but and that is the end of today's game. Great job to both Kennard-Dale and Delone. You've done a great job. Guys, one way or the other, you will be able to watch the live stream on the 9th, or the 18th. So thankful for Kat and Luke for coming up here today. Music is back on, so I'm going to, we're going to go off here in just a moment, but I want to thank everybody for their time, and we will see you on the 18th, one way or the other. Thanks so much.